wallahi wallahi wallahi
wannan ana ga baka sha mana kuɗi
wannan abin da aka yi mana
da muka yi magana shi yace
process whereby it will continue all the way into the future. They will continue raising money for Yankari, continue supporting Yankari. Okay, then you can contact me. No problem.
Because the problem is they are not moving with the press.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows what he is doing. Guje kawai. Abinci ne kana da abin nan ana yin aiki ba cin abinci. Allah ya taimaka. Har ma ba dauka wa mutu zane. Ta murtala. Ta murtala. Ka zo ta shiga nan ba. Ba ta shiga ba. Ba ta shiga ba. Sai ma aji mai da wake ma motarsa. Yanzu abu da za a yi duk lokacin da za a zo monitoring din aikin kusai kwarai da gaske tunda wana da experience sama experience ba ne ba za yi ba.
So now we are working on sure, okay.
Sai ya bar kadal kuma ake yi.
Oh, it's still fine.
The big one.
Oh yeah. Wash it back. These trees and things
Wannan wani wuri ne marshal ke.
Godi quick. Wallahi.
Some of them they get like double, as in you get the parlor, get bedroom.
This is over 100.
We are representing Zlin Zoo from the Czech Republic.
Okay.
His Excellency traveled a few months ago to the zoo in Czech Republic. He managed to get an MOU signed whereby the zoo supports Yankari, and from every ticket that is sold in the zoo, money is raised for Yankari. How it gets used is up to the Yankari Game Reserve. For now, there has been a request to improve the roads and do some maintenance on some of the bridges so that the game rangers can access the park. They can monitor the park for preservation because of the poachers. Also for the tourists, so that the tourists may be able to view the animals in the park.
Okay, what is the benefit of poachers, particularly the Czech Republic?
Czech Republic is very good with conservation of wildlife and animals. There are many zoos and parks in the Czech Republic. In fact, when there are around the world, when there are disasters, for instance, about 6 months ago, there was a flood in another zoo in Europe. It is the Zlin Zoo that sent its professionals to assist with rescuing the animals, with rebuilding the park, and they always try to involve themselves in international welfare when it comes to wildlife. In fact, there's a place in the Zlin Zoo that is currently being worked on that is bearing the name of Yankari. Also with cooperation, because this is a project that is just starting, and His Excellency is very keen on bringing Yankari up to standard so that tourists from all over the state, all over the Federation, and all over the world can come and enjoy Yankari. It is a jewel of Bauchi, and as such it needs to be brought up to really a good international standard, which is what I believe is being done. The Zlin Zoo is going to support in any which way, whether it is supplies of arms to rangers, whether it is medical supplies, whether it is repopulating the animals that are here, whether it is with the roads, whatever Yankari will require will be provided within the budget of the money that is being raised there. Also, there are possibilities and programs are being worked on whereby craftsmen from Yankari here can be brought to the zoo in Czech Republic. They can do handcrafts, and those can be sold again to raise funds for the game reserve here.
For how long will you be here? Yes, the duration.
For the project, it's an ongoing project. It's not a limited project to 1 year or 2 years. It's a project that has now been started, and it's a project that will continue as long as the relationship is mutually beneficial. It's a relationship that has been started and will continue. It's not limited to a period of time. It's a constant, ongoing project.
Okay. How much money was earmarked for this project?
It is not based on earmarked as a sum as such.
Yes.
It is being done on the basis of whatever funds they raise there from the sales of the tickets.
Okay.
Whatever is needed to be done is being done. As more money is coming in, it will continue to be worked on. You understand? It depends. It's not like a budget kind of thing. The way it works is the more visitors they have there, the more tickets they sell, the more money they raise, because it's from every ticket they sell. So every little money that is being raised will be utilized. As more money is being raised, more money will be utilized on the project.
Part of this project is training of rangers is inclusive?
If it is deemed necessary or if it is deemed suitable, yes, it can be possible. But when it comes to the rangers aspect in particular, there already is an NGO that is here that is taking care of the rangers.
Okay.
And we don't want to sort of like interfere and mingle into other people's business. We are here to support whatever is required. So if the matter should arise, yes, it can be done. But I believe they're doing a very good job with the rangers now. In fact, the person that is in charge of the rangers, I was having a discussion with him, I think just about 2 weeks ago, they managed to have their first 1 week of constant 24-hour surveillance in the park. So we are trying to support them by trying to make the roads more accessible for them and to give them support in that way for now.
How do you see the potentialities of Yankari?
The potential of Yankari is extreme. It's almost undescribable how much potential is here because of the type of environment, because of the type of large area that is available, because of the natural resources like the Wiki Worm Spring. It is very unique. You hardly find it anywhere, talk less of the Federation, even in Africa or anywhere. It's a very unique environment and it has great potential.
How do you see when the state government focuses its attention in boosting this Yankari?
It's absolutely necessary. It's absolutely necessary for the state to boost Yankari, and I believe the state is doing an excellent job in that sense. Right from hosting the APC conference, right from having sports tournaments here. Presently we have an Olympic committee that is here, so the awareness is really being created, and the state is really supporting Yankari greatly. There's a new sole administrator that has been put in place, and good progress is being made. You can even see it for yourself if you go to the camp. You can see the conditions have improved. Visitors are starting to come in despite the security concerns, and really the state is doing an excellent job in support of Yankari.
What do you want to say about generally about the your project, particularly for the people of Bauchi, that you are here for this rehabilitation and this collaboration?
As in how it benefits the people? Well, this place can generate revenue for the state. Once this place is functioning the way it needs to function, it's going to generate immense revenue for the state. And the state no longer can afford to be reliable on the federal government because of the oil revenues being reduced. So any resource locally that can be utilized by the state is extremely important to all the people of Bauchi State, because whatever money is being generated here is for the state, and therefore it translates back to the people of Bauchi State.
Shaka tsoho.